we are going to bring more value from the food and the feed industry back through the value chain to the farmer.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the State of Soy. I'm Aaron Putsey and we are in Creston, Iowa, and I'm visiting with Tracy Snyder. Tracy serves as the Director of Farmer Partnerships and Engagement for Benson Hill. And of course, Tracy, this is not our first time to have a conversation. We go back in agriculture and the livestock industry, don't we?
Yes, we do. We go back to the early 2000s where we were working on soybean and ag initiatives together.
And we are at the Benson Hill crush facility and processing facility here in Creston, Iowa. There's a lot of excitement right now in the soybean space and especially in the work that Benson Hill is doing. Tell us a little bit about it.
So Benson Hill has the ability, using our Crop OS system, to change soybeans from the very beginning. And we can look at food science, data science, and plant science together through our AI system, Crop OS, and take it all the way to the plant and beyond. And the plant being the plant at the farm, but then also, once harvested, the plant for crush and then on to food technology.
And really, this is all about finding a way to add value for the soybean farmer. Because for Benson Hill to be successful, the farmer has to be successful too.
Absolutely. So for decades now, we've heard about creating more value and bringing more value back to the farm gate. Benson Hill makes that real, because we're already working with the food companies, the food technology companies. That value can come back through the chain to farmers, and here in Creston specifically, Iowa farmers.
So it is about adding value for the farmer by producing a product that really meets a variety of needs for the consumer. Let's talk about aquaculture, because that's a big piece in the mix here, not only for Benson Hill, but here in Creston, Iowa.
So one of our varieties we created is an N2358, and it has been growing in the Midwest and Iowa. It comes into Creston, it is a non-GMO variety, and it is crushed specifically to feed the aquaculture industry. And we have partnerships in the Western United States for trout, and then also in Northern Europe for salmon.
Some of these opportunities to add value, it was talked about the new frontier in terms of producing a specific kind of soybean for a specific market, but it's not really that far out anymore. It's present day.
It's here. So what we had talked about decades ago about improving soybeans and taking them almost directly to market, Benson Hill has closed that loop. And so because we have Crop OS, we can look at the data science, we can look at the food science, the sensory science. We can create bean varieties that taste better with less processing, that have higher protein with less processing, and have lower anti-nutrient factors with less processing.
Benson Hill purchased this facility in Creston about a year ago. So where are you pulling beans from and the kind of farmers that you're working with?
So we are really looking to partner with farmers. We're not just selling seed and say, please grow these in your fields and on your farms. We are partnering with our farmers when we deliver the genetics through the seed, and we're looking for farmers that really want to gain more value per acre, that understand good management practices, high quality beans, and are willing to work with us and bring them back to our facilities because we buy those beans back.
Tracy, as we look to the future, what excites you most about the Benson Hill approach and what the future holds for the soybean industry?
I am the most excited about the fact that we are going to bring more value from the food and the feed industry back through the value chain to the farmer. We understand the capital that goes in. We understand the generations that have gone into farming, and we want to make sure that we're creating a sustainable future where farmers gain more value.
Well, it's an exciting future indeed, and right here in Creston, Iowa, as you look at what's taking place with a company like Benson Hill in terms of bringing that value to the farm gate for the farmer, as they also look about the markets that they're growing for. Truly an exciting time in the soybean industry. For this edition of the State of Soy, I'm Aaron Putsey.
Farming is a competitive business, and you need equipment you can count on every single day. That's why for nearly 90 years, farmers have entrusted their grain handling to Brandt Agricultural Products. Brandt's full line of hardworking conveyors, augers, grain carts, vacs, grain bagging equipment, and tillage equipment are made to deliver the competitive edge you need to lead the field and are manufactured here in the USA. For more information on our full line of products, visit brandt.ca today.